Johnson here with the SU-25T and a TV guided weapons tutorial. Let's get started. Okay, our controls for today are going to be weapon fire, target lock, target designator up, down, left, right, and center, or you can map it to an axis control, targeting display, slew left and right, and up and down. 7 will put you into air-to-ground mode. To turn the TV display on, it's electro-optical system on-off. We have display zoom in and zoom out, or you can map the axis commands, target display zoom. And lastly, target size increase and decrease. Or you can map the axis command, target box size. Canopy open and engines off to rearm and refuel the 25T. Alright, let's take a look at the weapons we can carry with this thing. Pylons 5 and 7 are the only pylons you can carry the TV weapons on. Just due to their size, they have to be on the innermost pylons. We've got the KAB 500KR. This bomb has an 840-pound warhead on it, mostly for buildings, bridges, hardened structures. Let's see, it's capable of going through about 5 feet of reinforced concrete. And we have the KH-29T missile, designed for large buildings, bridges. This has got a 700-pound warhead on it, armor-piercing, reinforced concrete structures. I'm going to grab 2 missiles right off the bat, and we will rearm with the bombs afterward.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Okay, let's take a look at the heads-up display. Now you need to be in air-to-ground mode before you can turn the camera system on. Change weapon to cycle through to the correct pylon. We have the same missile on both pylons, so it doesn't matter. And this displays the current weapon type right here. 29T missile. Electro-optical switch on. We now have the camera system pipper, and you can slew that around the heads-up display at this point. Target designator switch center to recage it to bore sight. And we have the TV on indicator on the left-hand side. Slew the pipper down to your target area and press target lock. That will lock the camera to that spot on the ground. Alright, let's go through the symbology on the TV display. You've got your target box size. This KC means we do not currently have a target locked. Here's your altitude. We have launch authority. We are 8.6 kilometers out. Time to target is 34.3. A -5 for pitch. And these are your camera slew limits. Let's take a closer look. Radar display zoom in. Okay, now it's already picked up a tank as a target. It's locked him up, and you could rifle right now if you wanted to, but we're looking to grab those buildings in the background. So I'm going to push target lock again to unlock him, move off to the side a little, box size increase to crank that up, and look for that building. Okay, at this point, target lock.
Launch authorized.
Picked it right up. We're in range to rifle. I'm going to move off to the right, and it should pick up the other building, and there we go. Now the target size box is currently set to 60 meters, its maximum. Let's unlock that building, target size decrease to minimum, and focus in on that tank. Press the target lock button again.
Launch authorized.
And pick the tank right up. Now we have good lighting and great background contrast right now, so the camera isn't having a problem picking these up. Usually you have to mess around with that target size a great deal to get a target lock. And you know you're locked when you have this AC up here. Alright, let's unlock that tank and try one of those Tigers.
Launch authorized.
Pick them right up. Nice. Alright, let's get back to the buildings
Launch authorized.
and get in there. The range on this missile is 10 to 30 kilometers, and this is your minimum launch range right here. We've already gone past the maximum, that would be at 30 kilometers. It's also fire and forget, so you can move on to the next target as soon as you launch. And the missile on Pylon 1 is ready to go. Rifle 1. Rifle 2. Again, they're fire and forget. There you have it. Nice. Not too bad. Okay, we've got our KEB 500 loaded up. This is a standard CCRP bombing run, so keep your speed above 500. And for this bomb, we want to be above 1200 for an altitude. Move your camera pipper down to the target area and press target lock. You now have your R-min and R-maximum lines on the left-hand side. Okay, let's zoom in. And we have picked up the generator immediately with a box size of 15. Press and hold the weapon fire button. That will give you a CCRP steering point. Go ahead and follow that in the best you can. Wait for launch authority. It's a guided bomb, so you don't have to be dead on. Now you cannot ripple drop these bombs, only one at a time, but you can press and hold the weapon fire button twice. As long as you're still in the R minimum range limit, you should be able to get both bombs off. Alright, let's get in there.
Launch authorized.
Like and subscribe. Hope to see you on the game server. Johnson out.